So, the first movie we'd like to talk about is Brokeback Mountain. Have you seen Brokeback Mountain?
Joseph, all I had to do was see the preview, and that was enough for me.
Why wouldn't you want to see it?
I want to see a movie with excitement, action, ninjas, and explosions. Brokeback Mountain had none of this. I give Brokeback Mountain 2 enthusiastic thumbs straight down, and I do emphasize straight.
So, you don't agree with critics that Brokeback Mountain will be the best movie of the season?
King Kong is the best movie of the season.
Why would you say that King Kong is the best movie of the season?
Well, Jason, while there weren't any ninjas, there was still some major action. Airplanes crashing, giant monkeys stepping on people, and that one guy got his head sucked off by a mutant worm.
So, you would put King Kong up in the same category with other recent classic movies such as Braveheart, Saving Private Ryan, Gladiator.
Classics? Gladiator? Saving Private Ryan? Any fool with 3 nickels in his pockets knows that he's better off spending his money on front row tickets at the retarded circus.
So what you're saying is that these movies aren't good.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
These movies we're speaking of, Braveheart, Gladiator, Pearl Harbor, The Patriot, you're saying they're not any good?
These are different movies?
Yes, these are all separate films.
Oh, I just thought it was the same movie with different titles. You know, if you've seen Russell Crowe cut off one guy's head, you've seen Mel Gibson cut off the same guy's head.
What did you think of the musical Rent?
Rent? I saw Rent, and let me tell you, that is $7 I will never get back again.
So you didn't like it?
I'm just glad I got out of there before I caught AIDS.
Have you seen the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Angelina Jolie, hot. Brad Pitt, hotter.
How about Batman Begins?
It was okay, Jarvis. I've always been a big Batman fan. I love Batman.
Why this great love for Batman?
Batman has it all. He's insanely wealthy, has a big house, has a butler, hobnobs all day and fights crime all night, has a sweet Batmobile, and Catwoman. Catwoman's a smoking hottie.
So you liked Batman more than Star Wars in 2005?
Jackson, I like everything more than Star Wars.
You didn't like Star Wars?
It has its high points, specifically Princess Leia in that hot slave outfit. But Princess Leia's outfit does not make up for Jabba the Hutt, C-3PO, the infinite vacuum of space, Harrison Ford, and Jar Jar Binks. We are never going to recover from Jar Jar Binks. I hate Star Wars.
So what you're saying is 2005 wasn't a good year for space movies?
Well, James, World of Worlds was okay, even though they were trapped in that scary basement with Tim Robbins for like 9 hours of my life. And if I were in that basement, I don't know if I would have taken the chance to kill Tim Robbins, but I surely would have taken the chance to smack that little girl in the head a couple times who had been crying since like the first scene of the movie. Yes, I would have taken that chance. And speaking of crying, did you see Fantastic Four?
Yes, I saw Fantastic Four. What did you think about it?
There's nothing to say about Fantastic Four.
Sin City?
Sin City doesn't sound very Christian.
So you chose not to see Sin City?
What would Jesus do?
Did you see the movie Crash?
Yes.
What were your thoughts on the way the writers illustrated their points on racism, discrimination, and stereotyping of people?
I'm not sure. I don't know what you're saying.
The way the writers illustrated their points on racism, discrimination, and the stereotyping of groups of people.
What does all this mean?
Did you happen to see the movie Cinderella Man?
Sure.
What did you think?
It was alright. They tried. But compared to the original Cinderella, it was trash. Potter.
And finally, Harry Potter. What did you think about Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Big disappointment.
Why? Why would you say it was a big disappointment? I mean, it was a smash at the box office.
You see, Joseph, I'm a major loser. I've been a Harry Potter fan all my life. I've read all the books, long before the movie came out, and the movie does the books no justice. When J.R.R. Tolkien and I wrote Harry Potter, we didn't have Hollywood in mind.
So, if you could go back, you wouldn't waste your money buying a ticket to see Harry Potter?
The money I spent to buy tickets to watch Harry Potter 5 different times, I should have spent on buying Season 1 of Xena Warrior Princess Special Edition, which is what I really want.